After discovering that the contractor was dodging code requirements when he rebuilt Gayla's home, we made several calls to his company, finally getting the owner on the line to share our findings and answer our questions.
We've had a good number of experts come out to try to determine what our problem is, and what we've learned is that when you rebuilt the house and made it a 5-bedroom, 3-bath house, you didn't upgrade the septic system. It's a code violation, and she has a mess now.
The house is a 3-bedroom. The basement got those 2 bedrooms on there, but the basement does not count as a bedroom, sir. The basement, you could use the basement, but they're not count as bedroom.
Well,
you could use them as whatever you want to do, because a lot of people use them as office only.
The problem is that you advertise the house as a 5-bedroom, 3-bath house, and in the seller's disclosure statement, there's nothing about a required upgrade to the septic system, and that's what you're responsible for. So at the end of the day, we just simply want you to pay for her having a septic improvement, and we'd like to give you that opportunity before we tell everybody what you did and who you are.
You know what, Dad? That might be a good thing for me. Let everybody know. What I did, because what I did, I turned a rat hole into a nice house. I turned a rat hole into a nice house.
And you sold it as though it was a septic system that would support 5 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and that was wrong.
So we never did convince him to have a change of heart and pay to upgrade the septic system. So we're following his suggestion and naming him and his company. The builder was Eric Luisius, owner of the Pierre Luisius Group. And as of this taping, the company is still bragging about the, quote, rat hole they turned into a nice house. So now you know. But we weren't going to walk away from Gayla like he did. Instead, we reached out to some caring companies to help make the family whole. First, Septic Blue came out to pump out and flush the tank. It's a time-consuming and, quite honestly, unpleasant process. After the tank was clear of debris, Septic Blue's knowledgeable technician, Benjamin, delivered an honest evaluation.
What this tells me right now, realistically, is just you unfortunately had a fluke accident where your tank backed up. It could have been done to the tank not being serviced in a while, or just something hung up in the line. But as of right now, there's no indication that anything's going on with your tank. It looks good.
That is such a relief.
Yes, ma'am.
And once everything in the backyard was back to normal, TrustDALE took care of the tab. Gail, TrustDALE's taking care of your septic pumping today.
Thank you so much, Dale.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
You've been through a whole lot.
Thank you.
You can thank Septic Blue, too, for doing a professional job. But we weren't finished. The next item on the checklist was remediating the mold that was painted over prior to purchase. How big of a job is this to remediate?
It will take about a week, and it's dealing with the surface mold and cleaning the place up, and then changing the environment, because this is too moist now. And when you take care of the problem with the septic tank, as well as possibly some of the leaking in the walls, that'll get rid of the moisture, and there won't be an environment for the mold to grow anymore.
And that's just what Mold Stoppers did. Their trained technicians got in, scrubbed the walls, filtered the air, and rid the entire basement of mold. But the best part was yet to come. Gail, Joe and I are very, very sorry that this has happened to you, but Joe's a really good guy, and we're here to tell you that TrustDALE and Mold Stoppers, we're going to remediate your mold problem at no charge.
Oh. Kevin, did you hear that? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. We care about you.
A handshake, not a hug. You got the hug.
You bet, Kevin. You bet.
Thank you.